Your voice, your opinion, your community. Fact TV, free speech protected.
This candy bar sure looks delicious. Mr. Goodbar, Grandma Kitty just loves things that are good, but oh no, you probably should read the book. Computers for Dummies. Well, that is definitely a good book for Grandma Kitty, but oh no, this candy bar just looks so much more satisfying. No, read the book, Grandma Kitty. I really could benefit from learning about computers, but just maybe one little bite of chocolate. I won't eat the whole thing. One little bite couldn't hurt, right? Oh, hello there. Welcome to Grandma Kitty's house, and I'm Grandma Kitty, of course. I was just having a little conversation with myself. Perhaps you overheard it. You see, I made a New Year's resolution this year that I was going to read more books and eat less chocolate, but I'm having a hard time with that. See, this candy bar, it just looks too inviting, and I would much rather eat the candy bar than read the book, but I'll just set that aside and deal with that battle later. Well, welcome to a new year. It's 2021 and a fresh new year for us. So, I have a book about New Year's. Let's see what we have here. Oh, here it is. This is about the Chinese New Year, but this will be a fun book. Let's read it together, shall we? It's Peppa's Chinese New Year, and of course about Peppa Pig, but it was adapted by Mandy Archer and Kayla Spinner. So let's read that. Peppa and George are at playgroup. Good afternoon, children, says Madame Gazelle. Today is a lucky day. Is it my birthday? Asked Danny Dog. No, laughs Madame Gazelle. It is Chinese New Year. The children are excited. Before we celebrate Chinese New Year, we must sweep up, Madame Gazelle says. That is because we sweep out the old year before we welcome in the new year. Hee. Peppa and her friends love sweeping. I do too. It's a very good way to vent your frustration. Miss Rabbit brings in lots of paper lanterns. She is going to be a helper today. Chinese New Year is about family and good fortune, says Madame Gazelle. Let's celebrate together. Everybody cheers. Hooray! Next, Peppa and her friends make Chinese New Year cards. Why are all the cards red, wonders Peppa. In China, red is a very lucky color, replies Madame Gazelle. My dress is red, squeals Peppa. That makes you extra lucky, says Madame Gazelle. Peppa promises to share her extra luck with Susie Sheep. She's being a good friend, isn't she? Miss Rabbit brings out a tray of food. It has candy, tangerines, and cookies. Is anyone feeling hungry? Miss Rabbit asks. We are, shouts Pedro. I like Chinese New Year, says Danny, picking up 2 candies. Later, everyone gets dressed in red clothes, just like Peppa. Then Madame Gazelle shows them pictures of China. This house is called a pagoda, she says. Repeat after me. Pagoda, laughs George. So, to celebrate the new year, we will have a dragon dance, Madame Gazelle tells the children. Peppa is excited, but she's also confused. Where is the dragon? Peppa asks. We are going to make it, says Madame Gazelle. Peppa and her friends get to work. They use cardboard, paint, ribbon, and their imagination to make the dragon. Who wants to carry the dragon? Asked Madame Gazelle. Peppa, Pandora, Peggy, Richard, and George do. Roar, Peppa says, pretending to be a dragon. Roar, say Pandora, Peggy, and Richard. Next, Mr. Bowl sets up the fireworks. The fireworks will light up the sky during the children's dragon dance. That gives Madame Gazelle an idea. Mr. Bowl, would you like to lead the dance as a lion? She asks. It would be an honor, replies Mr. Bowl. With everything ready to go, Mr. Bowl leads the children outside for the dragon dance. Peppa is so excited she can hardly wait. The children perform the dragon dance while the fireworks light up the sky. Pop, pop, pop. It truly is a sight to behold. And there's another sight too. The parrots have come to see the show. Happy Chinese New Year, say the parents. The children smile. Happy Chinese New Year, they reply. Oh, isn't that a fun book? You know, we have some celebrations that we do here in America, a little bit different than China. Like we don't all dress in red, and we don't make dragons, but we do have fireworks. One time, my family and I we went to Boston to see the fireworks. And we sat out in the 20-degree weather until midnight waiting for the fireworks. That was a pretty chilly experience. And then we do have parades like the Rose Bowl Parade. Oh, Grandma Kitty never misses the Rose Bowl Parade. She watches it every New Year's Day, except this one, of course. They didn't have it because of the COVID pandemic. But every New Year's Day, if it's on, you better believe Grandma Kitty's going to be watching the Rose Bowl Parade. Yes, it's just amazing. So today I thought we could talk about ways that people celebrate New Year's Eve. Do you know how people celebrate New Year's Eve? What's that? They get drunk? Is that what you said? Oh my goodness. Oh my. You do know this is a family show, don't you? Mm-hmm. It is supposed to be for children, yeah. Oh my, okay. Let me think about this, yeah. Okay. Yes, you are right. A lot of people do go out drinking and partying on New Year's Eve, because that's the way that some people celebrate. I don't happen to be one of them. I usually stay home, and you know, for me, it's all about the food. We set up a buffet on the kitchen counter, all kinds of food, and we just snack and eat all night long until midnight. Oh, I just love it. Oh, but I don't actually drink. No, I choose not to drink alcoholic beverages. What's that? Why do I have a bottle of champagne? Well, let me explain that. Oh, this is not actually champagne. This is sparkling white grape juice cocktail. It's kind of like soda. It's just grape juice that has a fizz to it. Yeah, there is no alcohol in this. No, you could drink this whole bottle and not get drunk. No, this is non-alcoholic. So when we celebrate, we use soda or non-alcoholic. But see, people like to take their glasses at midnight and they clink them together and they say, Happy New Year. And it's like a toast wishing you good fortune, good luck in the new year. And so we'll do that with our sparkling cider or our sparkling grape juice. Yeah. And that's fun. You know, no, I don't drink alcoholic beverages because quite frankly, I can do enough silly things on my own without the help of alcohol. I certainly can, yeah. And then the other thing, too, is alcohol can give you a headache or it might make you sick to your stomach, so you end up throwing up. Let's move on to a more pleasant topic. Oh, so just look at my poster. Look, doesn't it look like fun? It looks like a party, like a celebration, right? I've got confetti and balloons. And, well, that's what New Year's Eve is. It's a big celebration. It's a time to say goodbye to the past and look forward to the future. Yeah, 2020 was a challenging year, wasn't it? Yeah, you got stuck home a lot and you couldn't go to school and you had to do it on the computer and it was challenging, yes. And so it's a good time to say goodbye to 2020 and the challenges of 2020 and look forward to a bright new year, 2021. Yeah. So I have some balloons here. Now, when we went to Boston that year, we were in this tall hotel and it was open inside and you could stand in the lobby and look way up and they had balloons up in a net. And at midnight, they dropped the balloons. I mean, that was really cool. And then in New York City, they dropped confetti from the tall buildings. And oh, there's just something magical about confetti. It kind of looks like it's snowing, but you know, confetti is colored, so it looks like colored snow. You know, I have a bag of confetti here, and I would just love to open it up and throw it up in the air and show you just how magical it looks, but it would be a bit messy. Yeah, and if I did that, I don't think that Uncle Alex and Cousin Colin would really appreciate it. No. What's that? Who are Uncle Alex and Cousin Colin? Good question. They're kind of like the housekeepers. Yeah, they're kind of like the housekeepers. But I would just love to throw this up in the air and show you. Throw it bag and all? Well, I suppose I could do that, but that wasn't too exciting. No, but confetti is just fun and special. Yeah, and another thing they do in New York City, they drop a ball off the top of the skyscraper. what's exciting about that? It's not like a little ball like this that they just drop and it bounces. No, oh, this ball is special. This is really quite a ball. Yes, it's 12 feet wide. I mean, that would be like Grandma Kitty 2 times, twice as tall as me. And it's almost 12,000 pounds. And I'm not going to tell you how that compares to my weight because I don't want you to know how much I weigh. But they drop it off the top of a skyscraper and it drops 140 feet. That's a long way down. What's that? Does anyone get hurt? Well, no. I mean, they don't just like roll it off the edge of the skyscraper and just let it crash down below. No. It's on a cable, and they push a button, and it goes down that cable, and it takes 60 seconds to get down to the bottom, and that way everybody can count down, and they'll know when it's midnight. Yeah. So it's a beautiful crystal ball with triangular panels and 32,000 lights, and people all across the country watch it. People even way out in California because then they know when the new year has made it to America. How do we know when the new year's here? Oh, well, at midnight on December 31st. Yeah, at midnight on December 31st, well, then it changes over to January 1st, and January 1st is a new year. So at midnight, it switches over and becomes a new year. Yeah, so usually the streets in New York City are just packed with people, but not this year because of the COVID. So it was a little bit different, but hopefully next year. So see, my sign has this resolutions. Have you ever seen that word before? No. Do you know what it means? No. Okay. Well, let's talk about it. A resolution it's like a goal. It's like, a goal you set for yourself, something that you think will make you feel better, something you feel you should do, something that would improve your life. Yeah. So some people decide to go on a diet and lose weight, or some people decide to eat healthier or exercise more. Now, my resolution was to eat less chocolate. I love chocolate, but I really need to lose some weight, so I need to eat less chocolate. And that's why I was trying to talk myself out of eating that candy bar. But let me give you some examples of other New Year's resolutions. We talked about losing weight and exercising and eating healthier, and those help your physical body. So socially, you could decide that maybe you want to be friendlier, maybe make it your resolution to make new friends this year, or maybe volunteer and help people out in your community, or do kind things for other people. Yeah, you may want to try to develop a new skill, like maybe you want to learn to ride your bike without training wheels, or maybe learn a new sport, or learn to play an instrument, or learn a new song or something. Yeah, maybe how about you could determine you're going to read more books. Grandma Kitty would like that. She likes it when people read because that helps you get smarter. Yeah. You could start a new hobby or learn to swim. Maybe just decide that you're going to be a better person and be more thankful for all the good things you have, or be a better brother or sister or even son or daughter for your mom and dad. Yeah. Have a better attitude about things. Yeah. Maybe you want to decide to be more polite and use your manners. Oh, adults really like it when kids use their manners. They like that. Yeah, or how about this one? Maybe you can decide that you want to be more responsible and do your schoolwork without complaining or nagging from mom. Or maybe you want to work harder at following the golden rule. Or remember, we talked about the golden rule before, and that's treat others as you would like to be treated. And you could play nice with your friends, or share your books, or share your food, or just play nice with people, your friends, and treat others kindly. Because like I told you before, if everybody followed the golden rule, well, the world would be a much better place, wouldn't it? Yes, it would be a fun place to live if everybody treated each other kindly and nicely. Yeah. So you could decide that you're going to make better choices in life. Oh, let me show you this. This might be helpful. If you make good choices in life, your choices shape who you become in life. So if you make good choices, do you know what that means? That means you will have a good life, right? Good choices equal a good life. Now, what happens if you make bad choices? Do you know what happens when you make bad choices? I'll tell you. Trouble. That's what happens. When you make bad choices, you get into trouble. Yeah, there's nothing good that comes out of making bad choices. So maybe this year you can just decide that you're going to try to make better choices and make good choices because that will give you a better life. Yeah. Or, you could just make a resolution as simple as deciding you're going to try to have fun in life. Just determined to be happy and look on the bright side. Yeah. Now here's the thing about resolutions. You don't have to wait for a new year to make them, I mean, if they're going to improve the quality of your life, make your life better, well, you can make them anytime. You don't need to wait until a new year. Like if you miss this year, well, you don't have to wait until next New Year's Day. You can just make resolutions anytime. Yeah, and it's worth it because it helps your life be better. So it's always good to set goals for yourself and try to improve your life. Yeah. So I think it's time to move on to Move and Groove. Now, Grandma Kitty hasn't worn her Move and Groove shirt for a while, but remember that when we move and groove, it makes our heart happy. Oh, our heart was designed to beat, and it just loves to beat. So it makes your heart happy. And I found out the other day, I was having kind of a bad day and things weren't going well, and I was kind of sad and down and out, and I thought, I'm going to listen to some music. So I put on some music, and I got up, and I started moving, grooving. It helped me feel better, not just physically, but mentally. It helped me feel better. And I brought a bell because they talk about ringing in the new year. So I brought a bell so I can help ring in the new year while we sing this song. So let me see if I can get this song to work. Sometimes this song doesn't work good and it takes a while to get started, but let's oh, I think I hear it. I think. Oh yes, here we go. Okay, hop up off that couch and get ready to go. I just like that song. That's a lively little song. And oh, I like that one. Okay, so let's check our bee basket. So remember that our bee basket are the things we want to be, right? Okay, so let's see what we have in here. Well, this is an interesting bee. It says, be forgiving. Be forgiving. What on earth does that have to do with New Year's resolutions? Let me think about this. Oh, I know. Okay, here. So sometimes it's hard to keep our New Year's resolutions. Yeah, people don't always stick with their diet or their exercise program, and they give up or forget all about their resolutions. And if that happens, well, don't get upset with yourself, don't get mad at yourself or beat up on yourself, We all make mistakes. We're all human and we're subject to failure. So just try harder to do better next time. And here's another thing. Don't set yourself up to fail. Sometimes we dream big and we think we're capable of more than we really are. So just set a goal that you can keep, one that's realistic and one that you can manage to keep. Now here's one, like if Grandma Kitty said, I will never eat chocolate again. Oh my goodness. That is a resolution she would definitely fail. Oh, yes, she would, because I could never go without eating chocolate. I tried one time to go a couple of weeks without eating chocolate, and oh, it was a long 2 weeks, yeah. So don't say something like, I will never fight with my brothers and sisters again. I mean, your mom and dad would be happy, but that's not going to happen, right? They're going to do something to irritate you, and you're going to get upset. Yeah, so don't say you will never fight with them again. And I hope that when you fight with your brother or your sister, you just use your mouth, your words, and not your hands or your feet. No, Grandma Kitty does not want you hurting anybody else, so just use your mouth when you argue with them. So instead of saying you will never fight with them again, just say something like you'll try to be more patient or loving or kind. And then if you do get upset with them and you get upset with yourself for forgetting your resolution, well, just give your brother or sister a hug and tell them you're sorry and just try harder next time. Yeah, so don't get upset if you can't keep your resolution. Just keep working at it and don't be mad at yourself. Be forgiving of yourself and others if you need to be. And then just try harder next time. Yeah. So, I have a poem here. This is about resolutions, and I think you're going to like this. It's called New Year's Resolutions, and it says, just think of the things you can do to make yourself better before the year's through. Resolutions can be tough or simple as can be. Making resolutions are great for you and me. So what will you promise to help yourself, my dear, through 2021? Have a happy new year. And that's by Iram Khan. Oh, don't you like that poem? It says that there's things you can do to make yourself better all year long. And sometimes resolutions can be tough, like trying not to eat too much chocolate, or sometimes they can be simple and just try to be a better person, right? Yeah. So I hope that you come up with some good resolutions that will help improve the quality of your life. And, that means that it will make things better, not just for you, but for your mom and for your dad and everybody around you. Yeah. You want to improve the quality of their lives too, right? Yeah. So think real hard, like that poem says. Think about some of the resolutions you can make, because there's just so much you can do. What's that? Oh, you can make more than one resolution. Yes, you can. You don't have to make just one. You can make a couple of different resolutions, and then just try hard to follow your resolutions and help improve your life and make things better for you and your family and the people around you. And like I said, if you forget and you feel like you failed, just keep trying and try harder the next time and be forgiving to yourself. All right? So here is to 2021. I hope it turns out to be an awesome year for all of us. Well, I think that does it for today. So you take care, you stay healthy, safe, and happy, and Grandma Kitty will see you next time. Bye-bye.